Okay, my turn, finally.
Welcome back
If you're
to
recording.
episode whatever number this is, because I still haven't checked. It will be hopefully labeled correctly. um,
Hopefully.
Knowing you, you're just gonna put it in as raw footage, so who knows?
Probably, honestly. Like, I want to edit, but I don't have the time right now to edit, so I still haven't edited the other episodes we recorded, so all of these are gonna be put up there very fast. They are starting to come out this week though. But that's past news for anyone who's listening to this, because this is coming out like weeks in advance, or well, weeks later after the first episode I put up after a while. So, yeah, doesn't really make sense. It's not gonna make sense to you because you're not living in the time we're in. Well, you already lived it. So,
Gabe, stop digging your hole. Let's get on to my turn.
nah, fuck it. I'm gonna
Already.
continue this whole. So, last we left off on who wants to do a recap?
I fucking annihilated a group of grunts and elites, and Jeremy terrified some.
I'm good at
Grew
traumatization.
compassion.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. To give you the quick gist, since this was going to be like a week difference between that episode and this episode, um, not Marines, thanks, Emmy, two Spartans dived off a cliff, grabbing two different elites on the opposite side of the battlefield, killing them almost instantaneously. The only one that survived was the elite that Cassie grabbed, and he's only surviving because Cassie is just wanting him to be afraid for the rest of his life. Um, and the Marines basically just said, "Grunts, I only see dead bodies flying around," and proceeded to do over like 170 plus damage to each grunt group, killing them instantaneously because that's just humans for you. If they're not friend, they're dead. Um, Other than that, we had Rio with the whole brute with the tree incident, and Ash taking down a group of drones and knocking them out of the air. So, it's now Ash's turn, but before we do Ash's turn, we're going to quickly move the elephants forward because all of them can move forward. And by all of them, I mean both of them. I presume the two of you are moving with your elephant? Kevin? Jeremy?
What was that?
I presume you're moving with your elephant?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So, let me open this. Is chat actually open in this? Yes, yes it is. You may have noticed I took off the battle map because there's going to be a huge, not huge difference to it. So, we're going to put that there. So the two Marines here and here. Move to here and to here. Elephant goes here. So, as I move these forward, Ash, describe what you're going to be doing, because it's going to be really boring if I just say Marines go here, 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 and here.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my sword. How far off is the engineer? You said it's 7 feet
about
off
8
the
feet.
ground.
About 8,
About
7
8
feet. Yeah.
Okay. Run forward, do a minor leap. Swing at the engineer. After I swipe it with the plasma sword, energy sword, I'm gonna plant a grenade on it.
What type of grenades do you have? This does depend.
I have 5.
No, what type?
That's a good question. I think they say sticky. That's why I was doing that.
Here, let me switch to equipment.
Hey.
It doesn't show you have any engineer
Plasma
sword.
grenade toss, but the special says sticky.
Oh, that's Jeremy's sheet I was on. Shit. Yeah, so these ones are sticky. The plasma grenades are sticky, so you can attach a grenade to it. I would allow that, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna swing at it with my energy sword, hopefully attacking, and then after that attack, I'm gonna plant a plasma grenade, and then when I land, I'm gonna duck and ask and yell at the Marines to open fire on all the drones and the engineer.
Alrighty. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Roll the energy sword first. Did not mean to drop my thing on my keyboard. That does hit. That does hit. And
Okay.
do the plasma grenade. still hits because you're sticking it to it, so can't really do shit about that. Now, let me see here really quick, because this might vary on what happens. That's not correct. There we go. All damage is correct. 95. You do 95 on your own damage to this drone.
I said engineer. Oh,
Engineer, my bad. I called it the wrong thing. That was a me mistake. It's severely wounded. You start seeing like blood spearing out of it, but oddly enough, you also see smoke coming out of it. So, after that, I need to do some quick math right here. 10, 15, 20, 25 to 30. That's about...
I know a magic you would definitely do.
Okay, Ash.
yeah.
You command all the Marines to fire.
On the drones and the engineer.
Alrighty. 28 Marines open fire.
Let's just remember, I'm on the floor, hiding. So after
after you duck and cover, I would allow you to. Yeah, I would allow you to go over there. You're out of the way, and everything else is going to die because it's going to rain hell. So that's about. Let me think here. That's about 5 battle rifles, about 5 assault rifles, 3 shotguns, and a rocket launcher that opens fire.
Do we even need to do the math?
If they all miss, yes. Oh my god. If they all hit, okay, so hit. Okay, hold on, I gotta start from the top. That hits, that misses, that hits, that doesn't hit. Ash, so you tell the Marines to open fire. Now, for all players, I want you to zoom in where Ash is.
Okay.
Yay!
I'm not gonna roll damage. So, the 2 groups of drones fucking die. The engineers exploded out of the air. So this is what happens. You say, Marines, open fire on the drone and engineer. They all open fire. You just hear basically a good 10 to 15 seconds of gunfire. And you see the drones falling out of the air. They're dropping like flies, but it's because they're bugs. Ha ha ha, funny. And you hear, after the firing, you hear a rocket launcher fire. And all you see is that rocket launcher directly hits that engineer, blowing it up.
But the technology! No!
So, with that being said, the path is now clear. It's just Rio and the Brute, and then after that, the path is cleared out.
Okay.
So you single-handedly, by ordering the Marines, wiped out 2 groups of drones, which was about 5 drones? Yeah, 5 drones, and you eliminated 2 not engineers, my bad, 1 engineer.
Can I order with the Brute and then just move everyone forward?
What was that?
Can I order 2 groups of Marines to go down to the Brute to help out, and then the rest of us just move forward since it's the end of all of our turns?
Yes, you can tell them to move, so these guys will go here. Rio, you see about 9 Marines show up, and they say, we're here to help.
Cause a distraction.
They're just going to start suppressing fire on the next turn that they can. They can't suppress fire now because they already open fired on a bunch of drones. Those poor drones and that poor engineer just got sent to hell, and then the boiler of hell by these Marines.
They basically got eviscerated.
Oh yeah.
Hades is wondering where all this extra scrap metal came from right now.
Yeah. There's not even bodies anymore. There's just Swiss cheese.
Just orders as hellhounds, be like, ooh, a snack for my pet. Here you go.
Yeah, exactly. With that being said, since you did say to continue moving forward, they can use their movement
A woman does that just
now. So these Marines are moving forward, and now there's gonna be a rearranging of that. So first has to go this elephant. I haven't heard this one before. As I'm doing this, Rio, you already went this time, correct? Or hold on.
No.
What? No,
Everyone went.
did it? Okay. There's
Yeah.
so many fucking Marines
I did go to-
attacking. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Did you not go? No, you started this off.
Yeah. Yeah.
You started this round off, so
Alright,
it's the enemy's turn.
hang on. Let's go.
Okay. Ash, you see the Marines, they start like making a cone. You see a small funeral for Fred. Or whatever
No,
the guy's name
Fred.
was. The guy that held the hammer and then immediately fucking died.
Hammer guy. Live in peace. Rest in peace. I just named my hammer after Fred now. I'm putting that on my character sheet. After Marine. R.I.P. Marine Fred.
R.I.P. Marine Fred. So after that, they all move forward, and it's going to be the enemy's turn. Oh god, my nose is stuffy. Why is it stuffy? It's not even that stuffy. It's just like annoyingly stuffed. Okay. So, what happens is tons of movement in the background because that's a thing, background movement. As I'm moving this shit in the background because it's going to be long and painful, I want whoever to start off. Oh no, that's right. It's still the enemy's turn. So the brute has to start this off. So Rio, you see the brute. He kind of jumps and rolls away from the tree, and immediately he fires at the tree. He doesn't care if you're there or not. He heard a thump on the tree. He doesn't know who's there. He's firing at it, and he's going to hit the tree. So it's relatively easy to hit a stationary thing.
I mean, I understand why he can't really see too well because
I'm
got
up in
a
the
little
branches.
So that tree does get hit. You can roll a. You're going to take half damage, unless if you roll agility and beat a 6. Then in that case you take no damage. That is not the right thing. Ignore that 66. That's not. That's the engineers. I meant to open the brutes. Whoops.
Nope.
Okay. So you take 7 damage, or yeah, you just take 7 damage. And now he's about here. He's away from the tree. So, there's that. After that, it's basically the end of his turn, which means it's the end of the enemy's turn, except I'm moving shit in the background, so... What do you do next?
Point Charlie.
I'm gonna.
Again.
Uh,
To help our comrades. Let's go, mate.
Yep, I'm just gonna shoot it.
Want to shoot it? Go ahead. Oh, my nose. Why is it like this? That hits. That does hit.
Okay, so. After that, I'm gonna charge it.
Go ahead. So, that also hits. Roll me a strength, real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait. Hey, I put too much force into it.
So no.
Hold on.
With this one, what happens is, like, you throw a punch, and it kind of, like, he dodges it, and it grazes off his, and it doesn't hit him directly, so you kind of just, like, basically, you just graze him.
Okay.
67. There was a reasoning why I wanted this, and you didn't roll high enough for it. Basically, what I was going to do is I was going to have you roll a strength to see if you punch him off the cliff, killing him. Fucking Mortal Kombat brutality. You shoot at him, you run up, you start punching the shit out of him, and then you just like send him flying off the cliff, killing him instantaneously. That's what I was going to do, but sadly you rolled a little bit too low, so he just like dodged in such a way where after you hit him and then the second punch you threw just grazed him barely so he didn't go flying off.
Okay.
It is now your guys' the rest of your turn. So move.
Quick question: Are we on the high end or are the jackals on the high end? I know they're like a long ways off.
Up. They go up. So to give you a like the height map, you guys started in the lowest point, you're now in the midpoint, and then the 2 points, like the point alpha, point bravo, are at the higher points. So it's a mountain.
Figured. Just making sure.
Yeah,
Let's
no, you're
just
fine.
move forward until we hit that crossword. We just need to get the elephants to Point Charlie, right?
Yeah, you just need to get them to Point Charlie right now. You see where the other elephants are? That's basically where you need to get them to.
Yeah, let's just move forward and get them there. We're gonna.
Alrighty.
I know we're gonna run into an elite and stuff.
So Ash, you can move yourself as much as you want per se. You can just basically full on sprint. You don't have to wait for anything.
Yeah, I'm moving up to about there because I figure we still have to wait for these.
The elephant can move with you, Jeremy. So I'm gonna move your stuff out of the way really quick. So you
I want to stay within
I am
calling
also
distance,
moving
basically.
up pretty.
Okay.
I don't know how far I can
Ah.
move.
Wait,
You don't need to rotate your stuff. That freaked me out. I went to move you a little bit, and it just did like your picture just rotated. I was like, what the?
Kevin, do a barrel roll.
So Marines, Rio, you still have 9 Marines with you, and you guys can move. Oh my gosh, Ash.
I'm gonna.
I want.
What was that? Oh my gosh, you went robot.
Huh?
Rio, are you okay? You're
Okay,
going robot.
Mr. Automaton Ultron type shit. Like, Jesus.
Jeremy, he's a traitor. He's joined the automatons.
Oh, right. Down, 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 down.
The nuke. Oh, did he just type in chat?
Yeah.
Execution.
Is that all we can do on this turn? Basically.
Basically, yeah.
I don't know how far I was supposed to move. I think that was about it, though.
Hey guys, shouldn't we be concerned about all these hunters,
Yeah, you're
grunts, and
fine.
engineers off to the side?
Nah, you're fine.
We just have to get to Point Charlie. Only engage in battle if you have to. Let's keep moving.
Oh, hey, a brute up ahead. I'm curious of how angry he'll be after I kill him.
Ash is correct though. That was your orders, was just to get to Point Charlie. Don't worry about anything else.
Yeah,
Alright.
this is me. That was me speaking through the mic.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be too concerned. I'm just counting something real quick.
Ignore the computer noises, chat. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to update the battle map so that way you guys get a new one. Okay, here we go. Here is the
Gabe.
brand new battle map of where everything's at.
Gabe.
Yeah.
Half the stuff I drew earlier was the wrong height.
Oh no.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure my current range.
So.
Oh wait. 10. 10 square. What's that?
There is a little bit more movement, I think. No, there's no more movement. Okay. That was all. So all the things that are on the map should be as they are. So as you guys move forward, it is the enemy's turn again, because
Okay.
combat's really fast now because there's not that much. And realistically, there's not much that's going to happen because turns just go by fast now, so I'm not going to do too many different things. Because if I do too many different things, the enemies will get a severe boost, and I'm not going to
I
have
am
that
curious. Would I have noticed the elite climbing up the hill?
Oh yeah, so
One that's there.
Jeremy, as you turn around and walk away, when you get on the elephant, do you turn around to look at him?
It would be turning to look in Rio's direction, which would look in that direction.
So as you go up to look
Is it
towards
be
Rio, 'cause,
like, is he still fighting?
so I'm gonna rewind time a little bit. So as when you sit down on the elephant and it starts moving, when you look up to look at Rio, this is before all the Marines opened fired on the fucking. They basically fired squad, the 2 drones and the engineer.
Seriously, that was a little overkill, man.
Dude, there
My
was
shit's not
20. There was 29 Marines there. What do you mean overkill? Ash said all Marines fire.
Okay, Ash, do it again, but for this group of enemies.
Yeah,
Which
that's
one?
why. That's why I gave you guys a lot of Marines to clear house. That's also
Which
why.
group? Sorry.
Okay,
So-
Ash, you see that elite and those elites and those grunts between the Marines?
You would
Yeah.
see the upcoming like
Oh
the.
yeah, no, I am
you would
close enough, aren't
Yeah,
I?
you are close enough to see
Yeah.
them. You're not close enough to engage, I think. Let me see.
Ash, you know what you need to do?
You're close enough to engage to probably, depending on what weapons you are, you have like 100 feet between you and the elites and grunts down here.
Okay,
So.
Ash, all I have to say is, those aliens don't look
No!
like they have enough
No!
holes in them. Can you add more real quick?
No can do, because I can't use my storm rifle right now.
Oh, are you out
What do
of
you mean?
ignition?
No! That's the one I dropped for the gravity hammer.
Yeah, you don't have range. You're not close enough at all.
Hey, that gravity hammer can put you in their general direction. Gravity hammer jumps do exist.
Yeah, Rio just did one not too long ago.
Yeah, you can get close enough to start beating the shit out of them with the gravity hammer.
Just a heads up, Rio, you are a bit yeah, Rio, you are very robotic-y for some reason.
Yeah, that reminds me. I need to up my shields.
Oh yeah, everyone, since you're no longer in combat, max shields. You're no longer in combat, so your shields go back to max. Except for you, Rio, sorry.
I find it ironic. Me and Jeremy are the 2 guys who are watching the fucking elephant.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, how far would the
I have
gravity
to
hammer
run everything.
forward?
Yeah, but Jeremy, you've seen me. I'm just as effective up close. And it's more fun to get my hands bloody.
Yeah, but you're
How
range.
would the gravity
You
hammer
haven't
put me
given me
forward?
my sniper.
It
I
gives you
can't
an extra
take
2
you-
tiles if you run and then bash yourself forward. So you have to basically you'd be turning around and using the shockwave to after you jump.
Oh yeah,
So-
you could easily make it to the elite.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You could get there
Oh, you
fast.
actually you don't even need the gravity hammer. You can just run there.
If you run though, you're not going to be able to open fire.
No,
Well-
if they
No,
run,
if you run, you have 1 attack and that's it.
Yeah, that's
I wanna run forward, and I do want to use that gravity hammer, shockwave, so that when I'm coming down, I can swing it at the elite. Just brute force it at the elite.
So you want to run forward, use the gravity hammer to give yourself height, and then hit him again?
Yeah.
Okay, so this would take both of your attacks because to shockwave would take an action because you're swinging the hammer. This would also take 2 breaking points away from it.
But I'm not using I'm only using shockwave once.
Oh, okay. So if you're gonna do that once, then you just do the damage. So you just roll damage after. Well, first you have to do the 2 hit to actually see if you do hit him. But yeah, that would work. Anyways, back to what I was trying to describe earlier. So, Jeremy, as you were sitting on the elephant and it first started to move, you did look up towards Rio, and you, off in the corner of your eye, see the elite that you scared the shit out of climbing the cliff. Like, get me the hell out of here, man! I just want to be free.
I look over to the Marine that had the rocket launcher out of the group that I had with me. I'm just like, and I said, hey, if I could get you near him, you're gonna take a shot. Understand?
You have to move him within 200 feet. You have to.
I don't have to get him point blank.
No, you're not. No. Okay, so to give you an example, you would have to get him like right around
And it would have
here.
been one of the ones up.
Oh wait, you
with
can just
me.
move that distance.
Yeah, well, he can also just move. Yeah, I'm
he
like,
can move that distance on his own to be able to get within range.
Yeah. that's the thing. Is I like, if I can just get, I can get him up the hill to get him a better shot.
Yeah.
That's literally it. I just go back, grab him, drag him up to where, like towards like, I guess right in this range. I'm doing a ping
To here?
towards like
Are you
right
trying to have
there.
him hit this elite over here or the brute?
The elite, because
If you get him to
Rio's gonna
here,
handle that.
he wouldn't. He would have to shoot through the Marines, Rio, and the brute to be able to hit there.
Well, I'm just like, I can get him there.
If you get him
I can
here,
get
he could hit him.
here.
He wouldn't have
Well, I don't want him
disadvantage
to
or
hit the
anything.
cliff. Oh, I thought he would hit the he would have disadvantage with the cliff side.
He only has disadvantage if he's out of range. It's a rocket launcher. To give you the exact type of rocket launcher, it's the ones that lock on.
Oh,
heat
if it's one of those.
It's
okay,
heat seeking.
Then
Yeah.
it's literally just, hey, that elite didn't take my advice. He ran the wrong direction.
That's the
and
only way he
totally-
could have gone without going through you guys.
No, he could have gone back through that trail that he jumped us on. That he
No, he
tried
came
to...
from the way he's
do
going
it.
is the way he came from.
Well, also, I just don't want him warning them in advance. Like,
Hey,
giving them
Jeremy,
a heads
Fair
up,
enough.
like, here's us.
I will say, I look at you, it's like, wait, do you need elite taken care of?
Well, I was just gonna try and have him go and basically resign and give up his life, but turns out he's not doing that, so now he just needs to die.
I'm just
I
without.
tried showing mercy. You told me that at one point, that showing mercy sometimes helps, but it's not
yeah,
helping.
no, yeah, no, it's fine. Sometimes you don't need to spare everyone. I can go deal with him. As long as watch my elephant, I can deal with that guy.
Rocket launchers are more effective, a lot easier to hit with.
I look at the Marine with the rocket launcher. It's like, can I borrow that? And I'll.
You look at him and say, "Can I borrow that?" And he's like, "Is that an order?" As he pulls it closer to him and starts hugging it.
I pull out a plasma repeater. I'll give you this for it.
He kind of shakes his head no, and then once again he says, "Is this an order or is this a question?"
You know what? I got a better idea. I should flat out just pick up the Marine and walk away with him.
Roll of strengths because Marines can try and resist you.
Actually, wait, if I
You
see
pick
this
him up.
Well, I'm like, if I saw this altercation go on, it would be even before they try grabbing. If I'm like, hey, give me that. No, it'd just be, either you hand it to him or I remove your arms.
It's like, no, I got a better idea. I just fucking flat out
See,
pick up the
Right,
Marine. It's
Kevin,
like,
he
you
can
are?
walk over to here, a little bit down, and shoot him with normal.
Yeah, that's what the situation was gonna be, Kevin.
Yeah, he doesn't have
no, I got-
disadvantage if he
I'm
walks
not-
a little ways.
Listen,
Yeah, and I'm threatening
Listen,
Kevin.
I'm
not
helping
threatening
him.
the Marine. No, I'm
No,
threatening
listen.
Kevin, not the Marine. Because the Marine already had a plan and an order from me.
Plus,
I look
the Marine's
at you,
under
it's like, hang
Jeremy's
on a minute.
jurisdiction.
Hang on. Gabe, I do walk over there. And then I hold the Marine up by his feet. It's like, shoot him.
Over where? To here?
Shoot the elite. Yeah, no, shoot the elite. I walked to where he was originally going to. I'm just giving him extra or a height to get the shot prop.
Oh, I see. You're putting him on your shoulders. Just not going to do anything for him. It's just still regular. He hits.
I think that helped him.
Okay.
I think.
So Jeremy, you see Kevin, you see him go, like, you see Kevin walk down, put the Marine on his shoulders. The Marine pulls out the rocket launcher and proceeds to pull the trigger. The camera. Okay, so this is gonna be like a whole cinematic camera. The rocket launcher starts getting closer,
Fallout.
and
It's like Fallout.
yeah, it's like a cinematic Fallout camera. It gets like, it just like has a I can't think of the word. It has the elite's head in the frame, and all it is it goes from being in the center of the picture, a little bit to the left, and the rocket comes out of nowhere. It goes into slow motion, and it drills into his head and explodes, killing him.
Marine is
Put
now
it in
their.
the
This
heart.
is
Jesus
right
Christ.
here for me.
Hey, what if you left the Marine on your shoulders for the rest of the battle to just shoot rockets?
You're a living turret.
I don't know if he has enough ammo for that.
He only has one more shot. He's only shot
Well,
twice. He has one more, and that's it.
I put the Marine down. It's like, good job, and then I go back to walking with the elephant.
He reloads. So, Rio. Wait, have you? Hold on. Who's gone? Ah, damn it! I just hit something. No. Okay, that's not good. Chat, give me 1 second. Chat, technical difficulties. Here we go. Okay, now we have the chat back. Waiting for Gabe to notice. Notice what? Oh, that you've been upside down this entire time? I've already noticed, Kevin. I said it at the beginning.
Damn you!
So,
I mean, it's understandable. My thinking is quite upside down.
it kind of is. I had to reload my thing because I was, for some reason, in player view. So, chat will be right back. And it's back. I think. I pray.
Gabe, technical
Hi.
difficulties.
It's a lot of technical difficulties.
I'd have to skip
Okay,
over this.
here we go. No, it's good. All of it's good.
This is why
We're good.
you don't upload raw footage.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Is it?
Oh my gosh. Kevin, shut the fuck up.
No, this is a very important conversation.
Please.
You wouldn't... Jeremy, tell me I'm not wrong. Kevin would be the type to do that.
Yeah. What? Wait, what?
Jeremy, I wish for peas and carrots.
Okay.
I wish for death and violence.
So, now it switches over to the enemy turn. What? First things first, this brute's gonna attack you, Rio. Does it succeed? It's gonna be point blank. Well, no, hold on. It's point blank, so this does hit the both of you. So you take 11 damage. But
Which isn't a lot.
it's not a lot. But the concussive force knocks you both back and it kills the brute because he falls off the cliff.
All we hear is a brute Windhelm scream.
Yeah, you hear like the Wilhelm scream, but lower the octave down a little bit. So, there's that. You're finally done with the brute, and now it's
Took
just
you guys long enough.
now it's just a little bit more
Regroup with
background.
formation.
That's what I thought. 12.
And moving.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
What's perfect?
I tell the Marines with
I
me to
actually
regroup
measured.
with
I
formation.
actually got a correct measurement on something, and I'm very happy.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay, I don't think I'm allowed to make that joke on YouTube.
Don't privately message me on Discord. This has
Yeah,
piqued
sure.
my interest. This piqued my interest.
I'll send it in the Halo D&D one.
That works.
Anyway,
You don't.
I
You guys
let the
don't
Marine-
realize how long I've been. No,
Oh,
sorry.
What? Hold on, Kevin. I
He
need context
finally
to this
got
one.
He finally got a correct measurement.
Well,
how
I'm
long
pretty
I've
sure
been
after
working on
hearing
this
that, you
script.
guys can fill in the blanks. You don't. This is not going on YouTube, verbally or visually. So
It's better to.
yeah.
You gotta play it safe sometimes. YouTube's restrictive.
it really is.
Yeah.
But don't talk about the overlords like that.
Anyway,
I'll get
letting the
banned.
Marines know that they have to
I'm
go back to
surprised we
the-
I'm actually surprised we
Commission.
haven't lost any episodes.
The funny thing is, I have not. Hold on. I'm not monetized, but none of the shit has like gotten taken down or anything bad's happened to it. Given there's
Probably
only 6
because it's not
episodes.
that.
Loading there,
Probably
though.
because it's not too famous yet.
Probably.
And, well,
Yeah.
Once it gets like 100 views, maybe
Hey,
YouTube
we got
will
40 views on
care.
the first episode. 40 whole
Yay!
views. Hey, we have
I'm surprised
100%.
people even watched
Guys,
it.
we have 4 likes on the first video. That's a 100% like rate. Dislikes.
Yay.
I don't know why, but I feel like Jeremy's chaotic neutral. He'd go over there, dislike it just so it's not that 100% no matter what.
You realize I'm willing to do that myself.
Please don't.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
What's perfect? Did you find more measurements that work?
I was trying to find a curve.
Okay. Anyways, it's now your guys' turn. You have free movement to move basically up to where Ash is.
Can I go
Well,
at that
someone's
elite
gotta
again?
watch the elephant. So Jeremy and Rio, you
I'm
two
doing that.
enjoy yourselves.
No, you still
Okay.
you need 2 Spartans. You need 1 Spartan per elephant.
Hey, Gabe. Did I do any damage to that elite?
Oh no, wait, hold on. You did hit
You
him.
never finished it.
I forgot to deal the damage to him. Whoopsie daisies.
Yeah.
Oopsie doopsie.
Rude.
There you go. There's the damage. I completely forgot about that. I got distracted by the whole Jeremy Kevin fiasco with trying to shoot a guy with a rocket launcher, which pierced his head and blew his skull up.
Even
New
though it hit
definition.
him in the heart.
New definition of skull fucking. No,
I'll
it's
give
fine.
you a new definition
Kevin, remember,
next week.
remember,
That's probably
a
not
kill
very
shot. It
monetized.
does not. Remember, a kill shot voids the hit location. You get to choose where
Yeah,
you hit
but
on a
that-
kill shot.
It's nicer to explain where it hits.
Yeah, exactly. So
So his
So I have
heart is
2
not
attacks,
there
right?
anymore.
you only had the 1 attack.
No.
Oh no,
One
that's right.
attack?
It's a different round. Different round. Yes, you have 2 attacks.
Yes, now you get to bash him against that rock until he dies.
No. I was gonna use the hammer to. Did I have to use shockwave if I was gonna?
You are cutting out on my end. I'm sorry. Like I hear you, and then you go quiet.
Better.
Not really.
I intentionally did a break there.
For some reason, like you fade in when you start talking.
Hello.
Okay. I think that fixed a little bit. I can't tell.
I went right next to the mic. So I wanna hit it. I wanna hit the marine. The marine. I wanna hit the elite with the warhammer.
Traitor.
With the
All
intent
Marines,
to
open fire.
throw it against the. It's right there.
It's where?
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
actually a good question. Will we be encountering traitor Spartans eventually?
I cannot confirm or deny anything for right now.
Oh wait, hey, quick, another question. Can the Marines see the grunts and the elites?
The front ones, yes. You guys are now slowly approaching it to where you can see what's going on.
Yeah, I do the same thing as Ash. I order a firing squad.
I am right there. Don't you dare.
I
Let
do
me
warn
take my
you,
damn
like,
turn.
I do.
Kevin, I want you to, in character, tell me what you say to these Marines. In character with the
Okay.
situation.
Okay, Marines, you see those grunts? They've done absolutely nothing wrong to us. So obliterate them with your guns. I'll leave you the elite.
Okay, so, since you worded it to the grunts, these top Marines have to move down to be able to hit the grunts, and these ones are going to kind of move around. And just because these ones come over here, there is, let's see here, 10, 15, 20, 29 Marines, so that's another good, like, amount of attacks. Hey, so you remember what happened to those drones? You remember how many attacks went off to the drones?
How many grunts are here, by the way?
10 grunts, so it's relatively a slaughter.
Okay, I will.
Um,
Oh, sorry, someone walked in about blankets. Well, how
Oh.
many grunts were there?
about 10 grunts, so
Okay,
There's
so
about-
this wasn't a waste. Okay, good.
it's about 3-to-1 ratio wise. You have like 3 Spartans to 1 grunt.
Oh, the grunts are perfectly fine.
Are they? I only have to roll the to hit because this one does
uh,
variate. So yeah, one,
please,
two,
can you please
three,
roll the
four.
Okay,
fear and
so
the
two.
who's
elite?
going up? Who's going down?
Hold on. Let me see here.
After we near
Doesn't hit.
checkpoint Charlie.
Doesn't hit. Does hit.
Hang on,
Doesn't hit.
Rio. Our
Doesn't
mission
hit.
is to get the elephants to Point Charlie.
Okay, I only have to
Hmm.
do this because I don't know if this is going to full on kill them. Also, Kevin, it says you're typing continuously.
I'm not.
Can you click in the
Oh
chat
wait,
box and click out? Or see if you have anything written in chat box?
I just clicked in and clicked out with nothing written.
Still says you're typing. I don't know why. Let me see here.
Refresh.
I have to math this out because I have no idea if this is actually.
There's it fixed.
No. Do you have like another tab open?
I mean, it's just my character sheet.
No, like I mean, tab, like Google tab.
Oh yeah,
Okay, I can't do it that way apparently. Great.
yeah I do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I had to look real quick. It's like, hang on a minute, do I?
Can't
Yes, I
type
do.
it. Okay. These
I
Marines
don't
do not
think.
kill the grunts immediately.
Okay, so it does matter.
Yeah, that's why I had to do it because if I didn't do it that way, they would have been improperly killed. So
Are you sure that 170 or that 177 isn't right?
yes, because that was all added up in total damage, and it's being split between 2 different ones.
Oh man, it would have been cool though.
I pressed R. Shit. No.
F for R.
No. The weakness. My only weakness. Control R.
My weakness, buttons.
What?
Okay, the music wasn't playing for some reason. Okay. Chat, come back. There we go. Sorry for the viewers.
Anyway.
This is probably very boring because I'm doing math. So these 29 Marines like start surrounding, and it's 29. So you have 4 groups of Marines in front of the elephants. They start coning. Ash, you get like 4 Marines walk up behind you, and they start aiming at the grunts, leaving you to your own business. You see Marines off in the distance, another group of 5, and they start opening fire on these motherfuckers. And I guess it's not 29, it's 24. Nonetheless, it's still the same amount of attacks because some wouldn't have hit anyways. Is chat not open? Where is that?
I will say, Ash, when you are looking at the Marines, you just see me in the background giving you a thumbs up.
Yeah. So these grunts
Trying to
are left
copy
to
me, I guess.
these
Rude.
grunts are left down to about 5 grunts in total, if not 4. So they went from 10 to like 4 grunts. Oh,
One
and
tip for D&D: always earn your badass moment.
exactly. And these grunts are gonna book it. They just got
I don't.
they just got slaughtered. They're leaving. They're like, nope. These elites can
No
kill us later.
survivors!
So it is. Ash, have you done your attack against this elite?
No, because people keep cutting me off.
Okay, now everyone's full attention go to Ash for next episode.
Okay, got it.
Rude.
I'm joking. We still have like another
It's
25
been
minutes.
half an hour.
It's been 44 minutes.
Whatever.
Sorry, Ash, you get your turn finally.
Yeah.
So anyways.
Anyways, 'cause
Okay.
I have a
Next
brilliant idea.
episode of Halo.
So I was gonna kind of do like what I did with the here. So I was gonna swing the warhammer to hit one of the elites and throw a grenade at the other one to stick at it.
Roll the to hit for both of those.
Just roll the hit.
Roll to hit.
Okay. Boom. Boom.
That plasma grenade does not hit.
What?
So it goes
What did it
past
do?
him. He dodged. Um, so you do successfully hit the gravity hammer, and
Yay.
after that, you chuck a grenade. He sees you to chuck it, like go in to chuck it, and he dives away from it, and then he rolls to stand, and he's just out of the way. It goes past him and explodes. You lose one grenade. I'm not sure how many grenades you
No.
have, but you lose one.
I'm down to 3.
3? Okay, so you had 5.
Yeah.
Um, damn it, the music. No, I can't hear music. Okay.
Was that both my attacks?
Yes, that was both of your attacks. Grenade throws counts as an attack. I'm gonna have to
Wait, so
quickly.
did the grenade still blow up and give residue damage?
No, you threw it too far. That would be the quote unquote failure. Is you throw it too far and then he dodged, so it went further away and exploded, causing no harm to anyone. Not even the Marines. He kind of went like in between the Marines and the elite. I'm gonna pause recording really quick because I have to go to the bathroom.
Dooby dooby dooba dooby
And
dooby
welcome
dooba.
back to this edit that will be cut.
Alrighty, well I just cut. I had to pause the recording to use the bathroom because I'm not gonna just leave recording going while these guys be dumbasses.
Hey, we actually weren't really.
I'm in
being
college.
dumb.
I'm not a dumbass.
Yeah,
you guys.
people are normally like
Yeah,
that.
I'm the
Ash-
only one you can call a dumbass here.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Alex doesn't equal
Hold on.
smart.
1 second. Ash, weren't you just crying about me because, like, crying to me because you couldn't figure out a thing that you were doing? And by crying, I don't mean really crying. I mean whining and bitching and moaning because you were having a tough time figuring something out that you didn't take a class for,
Oh, what was it?
and then you called yourself a dumbass for taking that class.
I'm not a dumbass. The school is a dumbass for allowing me to take that class without taking the prereq.
And who signed up to that school?
I did, but it's supposed to be
And
on
there
the thing
you
that
are!
says-
You signed up to go to the school that you claim is a dumbass, which makes you, indirectly, a dumbass.
Does it really though?
I don't know, we'll let chat decide. Chat, is Ash dumbass? Put hashtag dumbass for Ash. And put hashtag not a dumbass. Then choose your teams. We'll divide the comments up here on episode blank.
And if you wanted, and if you want to say me a Pokemon starter, do that too. I
Okay,
want to see what
let's
the
just
best one is.
let's continue. We're just racking up time for no reason now.
Yes, they are because that ad revenue is good.
I'm not even monetized. There is no ad revenue. I need
Yet.
500
Not yet.
subscribers, man. If I want, yeah, okay. I'm gonna quickly go behind the scenes because if I want to get monetized as a YouTuber, you have to literally you have to have 500 subscribers, and on top of that, you have to have around 3 videos within the last 90 days. Those are both requirements, and you need one of the following. You need 3,000 views within a year consistently to stay monetized, or have 3 million views for YouTube Shorts. Mind you, that doesn't include having to watch the entire thing. You just have to have your video get watched for a split of a second. That counts towards you. So it's basically just you need lots of views or lots of views. I only have 9 public watched hours within the last year and 10 subscribers. So getting monetized, the video part is very easy with this D&D in the background, but yeah. So getting monetized will take a while. Anyways,
And a lot less cursing.
It
I mean,
is say.
I mean, yes, but no. Oh gosh, I just realized Emmy subscribed.
Oh, hey, nice.
That's not awkward at all.
Not
Anyway.
awkward,
Mickey?
it's funny.
Let's get back.
No,
into
not
the
Mickey.
D&D.
Emmy, my roommate.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to upload a video giving the reasoning why there was delay for episode 7 to what we're doing. Not episode 6 and 7. I'll explain that all in a different video. Anyways, back to the D&D that I've been so kindly delaying.
Mickey Mouse here. I'm in the public domain. Can't cancel me now, bitch.
I'm going to just. Can I mute? Yeah, I can mute Kevin. There we go. Kevin's now muted. And now he's
Worth it.
unmuted.
Worth
I can just
it.
imagine there's Mickey screaming in the background like, "What the fuck you doing?"
Worth
Okay.
every second.
It's your guys' turn. Jeremy, no, Ash, what are you doing? I almost skipped Ash. What are you? Oh, no, you did your thing, Ash. That's right. Never mind.
I actually got to do my thing for once. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Yay!
you fucked up half of it, but you were able to do half of it at least.
Well, I gotta do my thing.
Anyways,
You
we're
got
gonna end
a
this
thing
episode
to do?
here. We'll do Jeremy's turn next. I'm joking.
Oh
Man.
man.
Are we gonna do that as a joke for Emmy? I mean, no, not Emmy.
Ash?
I mean, well, yeah.
It already is a joke. It already happens every single time.
Ash canonically only gets like 2 to 1 turn per episode. Anyways,
I'm gonna charge into about here in front of the elite, and I'm gonna yoink them.
well,
Oh no,
you
Ash
know
is
the
failing.
precaution. Strength be strength.
What is it with you and
I
body
did not mean to
slam
roll
and
that.
elite?
I did not mean to roll that twice. You beat him. The roll would be the 1. I accidentally rolled it twice, but yeah, you succeed. So you grab one.
I grab one, and I am going to hold him in the general direction of the other Marines towards the this
Yeah,
more
I know
towards
which
the Point
these ones.
Charlie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like now I'm gonna let you guys take some shots at this guy. Don't fuck it up.
After you
I
say,
got some
hold-
running.
after you
I
say
got
don't
some-
fuck it up, they look to each other, and they're like, yeah, yes, yes, Spartan. And they're gonna fire twice,
Thank you.
and they hit him entirely, and they just hit him, so they don't hit you at all. So they fire out a grand total of like 7 shots. They all hit him.
And then I'm gonna stab him.
You're gonna stab him. Go ahead. It's an instant
Is it
hit.
just the damage? Yeah, it's just an instant damage with energy sword.
Don't forget to take away 1 breakpoint.
I already did.
Okay.
And
Uh,
it's just shanking him.
You,
in
you
the
fucking kill
abdomen.
him. You fucking kill him
Yeah,
straight
that's how
up.
I finished it. Is it shanks him and then cuts him in half, going up the rest of the body, splitting through him,
Okay,
drops
so
him to the
Hey,
ground.
this one was the one
The other
that
one.
dodged. This one's the one that
Guys,
dodged, so
we
he's
still
over
got
here
runaway
because
grunts
Ash
to
took
deal
it.
with.
What are you
It's
doing,
my
Kevin?
turn.
We still got runaway grunts to deal with, so I'm gonna take shots at them.
Go ahead. To
Yeah,
be careful
yeah.
not to hit the Marines.
We have enemies
oh.
up north, so should we split our forces and go
No.
both ways? Clear
I
both
will
sides
say-
out, or
I will say
should
these.
we do something?
This brute has stopped moving. You guys have seen it. They took cover and they're staying about 60 feet away. They have not engaged. The Marines have noticed them. They're just not engaged yet.
I will say, I do point at the Marines that did open fire on the grunts. Like, hey, fuck those grunts up.
They can't fire
Again.
again. They already fired once.
Then I'm playing cleanup here. And yes, I did move that way I didn't hit the Marines.
What's your range on the battle rifle?
It's 150.
It's
I think I
150.
also.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
hit both of them.
Yeah, I made sure to check that too. That's why I also moved.
No, I was seeing for the DC.
Oh god, the fucking pelvis! I feel horrible.
Mind you, there's like 4 grunts, 2 in each group. Go ahead, roll damage.
I shoot 2 grunts in the dick.
Okay, I also have to ask this. What is the fire rate? The middle one.
Yes, I would say it's the middle one.
No,
Just
what
that
is
way I
the
can
fire
hit all-
rate? What is it?
Oh, usually I'm only using the burst fire, but right now, or not semi, not burst.
Yeah,
Right now I'm
semi's default.
I'm using burst so that way I hit all of them.
Wait,
Not
hold on.
fully
Is it,
automatic
is
because I
it
don't
semi
want to
that's
waste
the
all my.
default? Hold on. Whichever one's the middle one is default.
I thought semi was default.
For the battle rifle? Hold on, I don't know which one's which.
No,
So,
assault rifle, not battle rifle.
3. Okay.
I'm also treating it like a sniper, so it's like I'm taking 1 or 2 shots.
So semi-fire, it only shoots like 1 bullet per.
Yes, but this one's burst, so I'm putting 3 bullets
Yeah.
into each
So
of them.
this one does, I think, flat out kill them. That one does not die. They don't straight up die. Never mind.
What do you mean they don't straight up die?
I mean, they don't straight up die. There's only 2 grunts remaining.
Yeah, well, taco grenade.
Yes. Which one are you throwing at? Are you throwing at the closer or furthest one?
Oh, I have normal grenades. I was gonna chuck one at both of them.
Oh, okay. Make sure to minus the for 2 grenades. Oh no, you can't. You already
Hey,
attacked
Gabe.
twice. Never mind. You can't attack.
You
Yeah.
did?
Gabe, that grenade I threw earlier
Yes.
was such a failure it didn't even go off.
No, it went off. You just missed. You failed so much, you missed.
It'd be an even bigger fail if it didn't go off.
Then that means it's a dud. It means it doesn't explode, so there's no point in picking it back up.
No, it just means I didn't set it to go off.
I see what you're trying to do. It went off, it exploded. Bye bye grenade. No more salvageable.
Okay.
Okay, so Kevin went, Ash went, Jeremy went, Rio, did you go? No, you have not go, so go.
No, I did not.
Rio.
You
fuck
got
up the
this,
grunt.
Ryu.
Okay, where? Oh, okay.
Get Rio. We're all hunting down the grunts. At least I am.
You literally have 2 Spartans on the elite, and then you have 1 Spartan with a firing squad of 24 Marines on these grunts.
That hits.
What are you firing at?
I'm firing at the grunts.
The grunts? Okay, so that does hit.
Yeah,
That kills.
I'm making sure at the very least. Oh yeah, there's another set of grunts.
The rifle is. And
They're
that
dead.
obviously hits and kills. So the grunts started to run. So like they okay. So the elite and the 10 grunts walk up. Like so, you have the 2 elites, the 10 grunts. They walk up. They start entering combat with 10 Marines. You guys pull up. There's 24 Marines on these grunts. Slaughters them. Ash comes out of nowhere, hits one in that one elite in the head, and throws another grenade at the other one. Like misses the grenade, but no matter what, doesn't matter. Jeremy comes out in left field, picks up the elite that got smacked in the head by basically a giant stone on a stick, and told the Marines to fire at him, killing him, and then proceeded to shove a blade through him for extra precaution. Kills that elite, leaving 1 elite. After that, 2 Spartans pull up, killing the last 2 of these grunts, leaving no survivors except for this 1 elite, which is heavily outnumbered. It is now the enemy's turn, and what's going to happen is this elite starts to run, but before it runs, it goes kaboink. AKA, it cloaks. So, this elite cloaks.
Perception
and it
time,
runs.
motherfuckers.
Roll investigation.
I'm not letting this one.
I need
I'm
to
not
actually-
letting this one get away. I'm going to kill this
I
one.
need to roll its stealth. Where is its stealth?
Camouflage.
It doesn't have camouflage. The NPC ones look a little bit different. You cannot find it, Kevin.
Oh man. Come on, everyone! Perception time or investigation time.
Chat,
And yes,
you can
I
see
do
that
tell
roll.
them. I do tell the Marines to also look for this thing. All 24 Marines.
So I'll just give them advantage, and then allow them to roll twice. So, let's see here. 1 Marine thinks he sees tracks.
All right, Marine, shoot at it.
He shoots at the tracks. He's gonna have
No, not the
disadvantage. He's seeing the tracks appear. That's what I mean by he sees tracks. He sees them appear.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he
shoot
thinks he
at
sees them
where
appear.
they're.
He has
Yeah,
disadvantage because
start
it's
shooting
still cloaked. So, does not hit.
Yes, yeah.
Do I see its general direction though?
You see this Marine right here, next to the rock, fire off within that type of cone.
Alrighty,
Empire is
guys.
close.
Here, I can
All right,
actually
guys.
give it a better cone. So the Marines are a bit more south. Let me see, is that good enough? Yeah, that's. You see the Marines fire off in that type of direction. I need to make it linger.
Hmm. All right. To make this easier, I believe it is our turn, right?
No, it's still the enemy's turn.
All right.
They
all
were
right.
using their reaction to fire after you told them to look.
Okay. Okay.
So
I'm gonna let the
these-
enemy's turn go for now.
Well, yeah, you don't really have a choice.
For now.
Actually, no, these guys wouldn't go here. They'd go here.
Stop being indecisive.
I'm not being indecisive. I'm being precautious. So
What? Because we have a firing squad?
yes, because you literally have like 50 plus Marines right now. I kid you
We
not.
will-
I kid you
okay.
not. So in groups,
Gabe,
I'm going to count the ones
Gabe,
that are at full
I am
health.
half temp-
1, 2,
Gabe,
3, 4,
I am
5,
half
6, 7,
tempted to
8,
just
9,
have
10,
all-
11, 12,
Gabe?
13, 14. At minimum,
I will
hold on, at minimum, you have 140 Marines. I think. I have to double check that. No, 70, my bad. You have 70 at minimum. 70
Let me
Marines.
know when the... Gabe, just let me know when it's our turn. I have an idea.
Alrighty. I accidentally just hit my mic.
And I'm going to need the brush for this idea.
Go ahead. Basically just movement happens in the background, nothing too exciting.
Okay, okay. How many Marines are around us right now?
It would-
Defined around. Here, I'm gonna start drawing a circle. Tell
How
me when to
many
stop.
of them can I... How many can I command at once?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About
Don't
9.
command them all.
About 9.
Because
I'm not going to command all of them.
Your command radius, to give you an example, is about this.
Oh, that's perfect then. Because I order all those Marines to line up
Let me give this.
like this.
If you're
And
gonna ask them to make a firing
open-
squad and just open fire in that general direction, I would not allow that.
Come on.
For the visual description of you guys in chat, what he wants is he wants to tell all 9 Marines to get in a line and start firing in a general direction, hoping to hit this elite. And the only reason why
No, listen, not just that elite. Everything, any enemies or anything else past the elite.
the only reason why I'm not allowing that is because I would have to roll at least 20 plus attacks, and I would have to sift through all 20 attacks to see
Gabe,
if they hit.
Gabe, I can fix this. Just roll a general damage.
Damage? I'm not worried about damage.
No, just roll a general damage because they are hitting. There's a firing squad of them. You do not dodge bullets.
This elite is in the prime position to dodge from that firing squad. I'm not gonna say where. I'm just saying he's in a prime
Okay,
position to dodge from the
fine,
firing squad. So I would have to
fine.
sift through. Even if I were to
Fine.
consolidate all the attacks into basically each weapon, that would be
There, I angled. There, I made a cone for them to fire in.
Why don't you just let the elite go?
No, I want
chances
the
are,
cone.
there's like a 95% chance he's not leaving this planet alive, because
Oh, okay.
there's story element to this you guys haven't gotten to so far. So chances are you will see him again, and they're really high. So
But what if I decide I don't want him to live?
then you individually can grab one group of Marines and kill them.
Yes, I do plan to do that, yes. I grab 10 Marines and say, hey, I'm gonna go hunt down that elite. I'll be right back.
These guys, the ones with the red dot, are the ones following you. I'm gonna give you control to move them. So, hopefully, I don't know how to give them specific control on how you can move them, so I guess not. I'll just have them follow you around. The ones with the red dot will follow you around.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Anyways,
when we saw those tracks, I'm gonna try and get in front
Okay.
of them.
Is it our
I'm gonna-
turn?
I would.
it is
Yes,
your
it
guys'
is.
turn. I'm going to give you a general aspect of where you saw the tracks. So you saw them kind of go this way, and then they cut off to
Okay.
here. That's all you can tell. There's no more tracks. They just kind of cut off.
Okay. I have the Marines make a circle around the boulder.
Right there.
Yeah. This might waste a little bit of ammo, but firing squad on the fucking boulder.
The Marines are trying to fire 2 shotgun shots. And they hit nothing.
Alrighty.
That would be all the Marines I can do.
Okay. May I do another investigation?
Go ahead. You do succeed on finding more tracks. You see some
Where do
tracks
they-
go this way. I'm only just going to do 1 dot lines.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
To
thank you,
that
Abby.
elite, right behind that
Okay,
rock.
I'll be out there in a second. Thank you. Alrighty.
Okay, to that elite, to right behind that rock, yeah?
Around that area, yes. I will say, if you enter combat with them, you would only have the Marines that you're with. Which are the ones with the red
I'm
dots,
not
and that's it.
Oh, I'm not concerned about combat because, boop, boop.
What's boop boop?
Boop, boop. Grenades, bitch.
I want you to draw exactly where you're throwing these grenades.
Hang on.
Feel free for you guys to move around in the background. So.
Oh.
In that area?
Yeah, right where that one
Can you-
elite is.
Okay. So, I want to quickly just delete these tracks. I did not mean to delete you. I just
Wait,
deleted
I've been
Kevin. Whoops.
deleted?
On accident,
Yeah,
I deleted
Kevin
you, and then I
blipped.
controlled.
Kevin blipped out of fucking existence.
Yeah,
for a
Kevin, you
fucking
go to throw the
second.
grenades, and your ping got so high, you left the game, but you rejoined with hyperspeed, and you came back right as you were about to throw grenades.
And then I go back to throwing grenades.
Okay, these Marines go back to there. Hold on, I gotta quickly move the background Marines.
Yeah.
So.
And Ria will be taking my elephant, so you can move.
Yeah, I'll just say the elephants are close enough to you guys still to move forward at full speed.
So is this point Charlie? We're here.
Yeah, you are now at Point Charlie.
What's the next?
I'm making sure this elite doesn't go warn its friend.
Once all the
Should
Spartans.
I still be able to see that elite?
Which one? The one that went invisible, or the one that's behind the boulder that Kevin's throwing grenades at? Also, roll the damage for both of those.
Oh yeah.
I knew there was one invisible. I just didn't know there was
Hang
one.
on, I just need to check something with the grenade because I want to make sure I have this set up properly. I might not.
The full health one behind the boulder is the one I'm seeing.
I'll allow you to roll perception. Did not mean to do that, but it's still like it's about 100 feet away.
Why is there?
Don't worry about it. I clicked on a thing on accident. I accidentally opened turn order. Okay.
Can I go after that brood up there?
All right.
I mean, you do have orders to just get to Point Charlie, not to engage in combat. So far, these guys have not engaged. You can. I'm not stopping you. There's nothing stopping you.
What's our next objective?
All Marines, not Marines, all Spartans have to be present for the next objective to activate.
Get your ass up here so we can activate the next objective.
But invisibility.
You'll get it eventually. Wait your damn time. Let's go.
But invisibility.
As much as I want it to, you're gonna have to wait.
Just
Let's go.
fall in line. We can kill everything afterwards.
You'll get it.
Ooh, we get the kill shit. I'm in. We get the kill shit. I'm in.
By
It's
the
a
way, when you
minefield,
threw those
I believe.
when you threw those grenades, all you
Yeah.
did was just hit that one, the two elites that you saw. So
Oh.
Casey straight up thinks as long as
Poor
we get to
elite.
the next objective, it's just gonna be
Those
kill.
poor elites. I
Okay.
guarantee they feel like they stepped on landmines.
they were minding their business, and all of a sudden, a fucking grenade or two appeared in front of them. They were like, "Oh, ah!"
Yeah, I'm just gonna sneak back to the group before they notice.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I want to move some of these Marines around because Mother of God, and these Marines that were following you are no longer gonna follow you because they're gonna move around.
Security.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Jesus
move.
Christ. There's enough Marines here, they could actually kill probably all of what's on the other side.
Realistically, well, okay, so you guys aren't leaving the map. I'll tell you that much. These paths that leave the map are for future things, so you can't leave the map yet. Okay. So, a few of these Marines are gonna go into the elephants that you guys brought along. So, about a total of, let's see here, those four, these two, which is so far 3 in each one. Okay. So each elephant has so far 3, and then these two in the back are just going to lose these 2, and then these ones. So now you guys are down to 6 Marine squads.
So what now? We try to get these guys up to Point Alpha?
So,
Point Bravo.
so after this, you see a pelican start flying down from above. It starts to land in over here. By the way, this blue dot that's off to the side is a UNSC base. It has like these barracks, this kind of like it has a few things here and there. I need to put this on this layer. There we go. So you see some Marines coming out of there. They're kind of joining up with the squads. Some of them are heading straight to the elephants. You see some like these two that are in the back here are in something called a not Pelican. Where is it? I need to actually open them. So these two are in the back are in something called a Hornet, basically just a little tiny like jet, like a little flying aircraft. Has good guns and rockets. So you have two. You have about 4 Hornets, 2 in each group. So those ones go here and here.
We
I'm
have
sure-
Hornets?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
And just so that way I
I'm
remember
gonna
which
have
ones
to
they are.
retire the pilot for a minute.
What was that?
Nothing.
Alrighty.
Hey, Gabe.
Hmm.
Just a warning, it's been way over an hour.
Yeah, it's an hour and 13.
And then we should probably start
Don't worry.
wrapping this up after this objective.
I got you. You're good. Okay. So you see some Marines coming out of the base. They're in Warthogs. They drive up, and now you guys have 4 Hornets and a total of 6 Warthogs. And then you also have the 10 Marines on their own. So you guys have a established rounding force. So as you get here, you see the commander from beforehand. Well, not commander, like a commander. He comes out. You see some of the Marines like come out of the ship. They're just staying beside him as like guards. He walks up to you and he says, "Spartans, the next goal is to capture Point Alpha and Point Bravo. You guys have elephants that will deploy troops in designated drop zones. All you need to do is get the elephants there intact. And after you get them there, deploy the elephants into defense mode. They will drop the units for you. You have you have 4 elephants, and you can take 2 to each point. These are your lifeline. Do not let them fall."
Okay, Gabe, you see that Hornet, right?
Yes, there's 2 Hornets. There's 2 groups of Hornets.
Huh? I know. I'm gonna borrow one of them for a thing.
You cannot. They are
No.
full. They are fully loaded with Marines. There's one in the pilot seat, and there's two on each seat on the side to shoot out them. So not only there's the Hornet guns, you also have two Marines shooting just guns off in the distance from them.
I just need to borrow one real quick.
You don't have that much power because they are supposed to stay in the air.
They will stay in the air.
So, the commander kind of
for like
comes up to you guys.
5 minutes.
You're not kamikazing one of these.
Not by choice.
So the commander just says, "I need you guys after you capture these points. After those points, I need you to come back to Point Charlie, and we'll meet up here again." Gives them hell, Spartans, and then he hops in the Pelican, and then it's going to take off again.
Don't worry. There'll be more
No one
time.
can see it, but
on the
this
way.
is a huge ass fucking smile on Casey's face.
You have explicit orders to split up. You can do whatever you guys want. You guys can split up, you can go together, but you have to capture Point Bravo and Point Alpha. It's
I'll
best
go
if
up
you
to
do it at
Alpha.
the
Who's
same
the
time.
tallest?
Jeremy, I look dead at you. It's like, want to go kill Snackle?
You say that, you look, and there's just that like dotted in outline of Casey as Casey is fucking it.
So, Kevin, can one of you get rid of the line that you have right there? I'm taking a screenshot real quick.
Oh, I know what
Line.
line you're talking about.
There
I
was
couldn't
a
delete
measuring
it, but
line for a split second.
Oh,
Oh,
no, that
yeah.
was me measuring out my movement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it. I figured it. Because you can just right click while you're holding it and it'll measure it out, and then you click it again, you can angle it. all that
So I
stuff.
did update the map in the visual mode for you guys, so you guys can now see the new one. Just realized I gave...
Are you?
It's not going to matter for the players because it's going to be a long pass, but I gave the incorrect screenshot. I gave the screenshot of my view. Oh well, you guys can see what's in store. You can see all the chaos for it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Casey is immediately going to try and pile drive this brute into
Well,
the ground.
Here's the thing. We're doing a to be
With
continued.
running.
So-
Well, I'm saying that's like the cut is Casey's charging about
Well, actually,
to grab.
there's a specific cut I'm doing. As you guys are here, you see this base, it's producing the troops as normal, and all of a sudden, you see something fall from the sky, and it falls behind this pillar right here. This ginormous this ginormous like spike mountain.
Helldivers have approached. Helldivers have been added.
And that is for you guys to explore if you want to explore. I will say this. I have built this up so that way you guys can split off into two groups. It is better if you guys split off in two groups. I've also calculated it all. You should be able
Me
to
and
make
Kevin.
it on your own.
Like me. So
You
far, me
guys-
and Kevin are.
Okay.
You guys
Yep.
can choose
Alrighty.
who's with who, but no matter what, the two elephants you guys brought up here is going to Point Bravo. The two elephants that were at Point Charlie are going up to Point Alpha.
Yep.
So that's how
The long
it's all
range and
working
the
out.
short range, man. I'm sorry, I just realized this. The long range and the short range fucking psychopaths are put together.
I'm hop
Basically.
off.
Alrighty, see you, Rio.
What's wrong with that?
See ya.
Oh, there's nothing wrong for humanity.
No, it's something wrong for the Covenant. Anyways,
Yeah.
that's the to be continued. Is you guys see something fall behind the pillar, and that's all you have. So
All right. See you
Feel
next
free-
time when we get to go beat
Yeah.
the shit out of a brute.
you guys are
Hey, Jeremy.
in for a treat next time. You guys.
Okay, Jeremy.
I'll
hang
see
on. I
you-
need to send a
Hold on.
gift.
Well, Kevin, you do
Okay.
that. Thank you, viewers, for listening on this episode. I'm going to be doing some editing for this one because I'm not going to be publishing a hour and 20-minute long video. I'm not sure how long the other one was, but I'll see you guys in the next time with this
Yeah.
group.
Jeremy.